Sup my OG Yogis, my name is Brianna and I am a yoga educator. Today I'm going to be going over what intention setting is and why you would use it for your yoga practice. Now, as far as what intention setting is, it's typically the goal for whatever it is you're doing. So it could be something that you use when you're starting up a business. It can be something you use within a yoga class, something that you're starting. It's really important to set an intention for it, because what it does is it helps you get the most out of that, whatever it is you're deciding to do. So typically within a yoga class, I always guide my students to set an intention for their practice, because I think it's a very powerful tool that I don't know if all yoga classes do it, but where I'm from, most teachers will guide you to set an intention for your practice. As far as what kind of intention to set, I typically guide my students to set something that's either physical, simple, spiritual, or personal, whatever it is that they need. So I'll tell them that you can have something simple like increasing mobility, something spiritual like a mantra, or whatever it is you need. Specifically what I'll say within my classes, because I feel like that's what helps show my students how broad of a range that is. Now, as far as what I normally do when I'm setting intentions for my classes, I actually always set the intention of simply being present, because it keeps me within the present moment. A lot of times, because I'm very type A, I get very, very ahead of myself, and so I end up in a situation to where I'm not really enjoying the present moment, because I'm so focused on what I have to do a week from then, or even a couple months from then. So it's really, really good for me personally to just tune into the present moment, and it's a good reminder throughout my everyday life, day-to-day business, to just be mindful and focus on my intention. If I don't set the intention of being present, normally it's something like guidance or something like abundance, whatever it is that I feel like could use a little bit of work, is normally what I will tune into. As far as other places that you can tune into an intention, so I actually set an intention for when I started up my attempt at yoga on YouTube, and actually also for my Instagram page itself. So as far as my Instagram page goes, it was something to promote overall wellness within my local community, and so that my yogis felt like I was still there even though COVID happened. Yoga I started up for my practitioners, my yoga practitioners who normally practice my yoga classes, so that they still felt like they had a connection with me, even though COVID was happening. But then YouTube kind of turned into something else entirely, to where my goal is to just touch as many people as I can and to help as many people as I can, or guide them towards the proper avenues. Proper as in just what worked for me. So maybe it'll work for you guys, maybe it doesn't, and that is a-okay. Now, as far as why, intention setting has a lot of power, right? So Goff, you can't do that. Give me a second. Hey, no ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am. So as far as, I hold her like a baby because she tends to be subdued when I do it like this. As far as why you would set an intention, intention setting actually has a lot of power. So your intention setting, it's something that holds you true to why you started what you were doing. So if you set an intention for something, you're more likely to follow through, which makes you more likely to actually serve yourself. Yes, girly. So, but thank you guys for practicing with me today. The light in me honors that light in each and every one of you. And together we bow forward and say namaste. Namaste. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, and stay tuned, because next week I'm going to be going over what mindfulness is. Okay, bye. Oh, good gosh. Goodness gracious. So we went over what intention setting is, and we went over why you would do it. So I think that is it